Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel once again. So I am at the shop right now and I just wanted to share with you a few things that a few of the struggles that I'm going through, and not only as a mom but as a solo businesswoman. I am in a business area. I'm in a market. In case you do not know, I'm in Soweto market in Katutura, Windhoek, Namibia. So some of the struggles that I face, and I want you by the end of the video to understand if you are thinking of starting a business. Are you going to start as a solo business owner? Are you going to get a partner? Are you going to hire someone? Okay, so this is where I am running this business solo, okay, with my baby boy. So I don't know if that counts as solo. But yeah, anywho, the main reason is because one, right now the business is not making any profits, so I can't afford to hire anybody. Okay, so I just have to run and wing this as it goes. Why and why not should you run the business solo? Some of the biggest challenge that you face as a solo business owner or running a business restaurant, the fact that you are the chef basically of your small business, is that if you have to hire someone, and in my case, for example, if I have to hire someone, I've tried letting other people do it. I fry my fish, and how she fries the fish is a bit different. Some people, I feel like maybe because the business is mine, I put my heart into it, so I make sure that when I'm frying this fish, it must look crispy, or it must look a certain way, it must cook to a certain taste, okay, and I must do extra things, okay, and this is what I've been feeding my clients since 2012, back then when I was in university, when I was doing this business, and also when I initially started before COVID actually ruined my business, because sometimes I feel like my business will be five. If we could bring back the 2-3 years that we've lost. That is one. If you're the master chef, or if you are the main chef, I'm not qualified chef, but yeah, in that sense, if you're the main cook, if you have to hire someone, 99% they are not going to deliver, and your clients are going to complain. And I've had that experience before. So your clients are going to complain that even the packaging or even how you serve the food, the clients, they will notice all these things. But anyways, it's not really such a very big deal, but it is, though it is a big deal, because you want to keep these customers retaining, and they're retaining for a reason, because they have a feel, there's a specific feel that they have with your business, a specific attachment that they have with your brand, and so you want to always have your customers happy. All right, so that is number one. Your food or your presentation or the way of doing things is not different. It's going to be different if you have to hire someone. It's also the friendliness of how people walk in here. Some people just pass by and then they're looking here and I'm like, hello, how are you? Can I help you? And blah, blah, blah. Or if they walk in, how I welcome them, with a big smile, like I talk with them like it's someone that I know, like on a daily basis. Like we just had a conversation yesterday and this person is back, but I'm actually seeing them for the very, very first time. So that is just something that customers want. And talk about that is the experience that I already want to relate with you. A recent experience regarding that. I walked in a pharmacy, and I was trying to greet these people as a customer, but these people, one is on the phone, the other one is just doing her own things. I'm like, hello, like I'm just there, and the person is just not even responsive. So you know what I did? I was like, I'm gonna walk out of this pharmacy. The next pharmacy is like roughly 2 kilometers away. And guess what? I walked to the next pharmacy. I did the same thing, and the guy who was there is actually a grown man, maybe in his late 40s, early 50s. He walked out to me. He walked down to me. I think maybe it's the owner also. He walked to me and he greeted me, and he was very polite and very nice, and like, how can I help you? Because all other ladies in the pharmacy were busy with other clients, but he didn't just sit there because he was the owner or he was the manager or whatever boss position that he had. He approached me and greeted me. That is customer service. And after everything, I told him, like, I'm from XY pharmacy and this is how they treated me and this is how I came here. And trust me, if you're a small business owner, or if any, not only business owners, guys, any business, please, let's avoid that mentality. It's so dumb. I hate it. Like, literally, I know you are a six-figure business. I know you are whatever business. I'll walk out. I know my $2 doesn't make a difference, but I'll definitely walk out because that is not what I'm paying. I'm not supporting a business that is not giving me the service that I deserve or the service that I need. It's a simple greeting, like hello. And I do that even when I walk to a cashier. I'm like, hello. It's just good to conversate because you don't know what the other person has been through, you know? It's just a way of human. Let's just talk, and it's a greeting. You know, you can't just be angry the whole day. So yeah, I was just talking about the ambience that you bring or the feel that you bring to your shop. If you have to hire someone, other people, like I'm just saying now, they're always angry and they have issues and they're not people's people. They are not all smiley and everything. And this smiley and everything, it's something that I learned in business. It's just something that I learned in business. Like, if you are polite, if you are nice, if you carry on the conversation, the next person feels acknowledged, listened, related to, and all that. Even if you can't really 100% relate, but be at a certain level, talk back and all that. And that is something that I've learned through this business, especially the past 5 to 6 years. That is the top thing. That's why I have customers that always come back to me. Why? Because I listen to them. And not only that, if you're a client of mine and you are expecting, especially ladies, it's after giving birth, because now I know what it takes to be pregnant and what pregnancy can do to you. I give my female clients extra service, especially pregnant ladies. I give them whatever they want. You know, sometimes on the house. If you are Namibian and you're having to my shop, you are my client, please let me know of the experience that you have had with me in the comment section. Well, another thing that you will struggle with, that I'm struggling with, is the fact, like, today I walked in 10:30. Like, that is the time that I opened the shop, and it's end of the month. Today is the 31st, so I know this place is also quiet. But if I was here maybe a little earlier, maybe 8:30, people are hungry that time. Some of them didn't have breakfast and they want to get something to eat here and there. But because I wasn't here for those hours, I might have lost, even if it's just a $15 for a cool drink. I've lost that because I haven't made it so far, and this is like 11 now, and I didn't make that money. So the reason being why I walked in late, one is because if you have a baby, you don't just get out the house, get up and just dress and go. You have a second person that you have to take care of. You bath them, you dress them, you make sure that you have what they eat, what they're gonna eat. If they are not going to eat breakfast, they at home, make sure that you're bringing along something that they'll be eating on the way. And then from there, today, what was extra, I also had now to run errands. I had to stock up a bit. I know I'm laughing at myself because it's not like a big stock up. It's just like I bought a few things that are just missing in the shop. So it means that if the shop is constantly closed, open, closed, because you have to quickly run out and fix something. Like yesterday, I wasn't here. I was at Namibia, so the whole day the shop was closed. People love consistency. If they are here today, tomorrow they come, it's closed. They're gonna go somewhere else where it's always open. So those are just some of the challenges that you face. The same when you're sick. The other week we had to stay home. Why? Because he was coughing, I was coughing. So you can't come in here open and you are here serving people. When you are serving people food, you are responsible of their health, so you can't even risk that. So we just had to stay home because you can't just come and stand here and cough Some are really sensitive, they'll even drop everything and like, no, I'm not paying for that, I'm going because I saw you coughed in my food, even if it was on the side. But the fact that you coughed, it's not healthy. Okay? People these days are very, not only these days, but health hygiene is just something that you need to consider if you are running this type of a business, right? So that's about getting sick also, meaning like the whole week I closed down, I was just at home. It means that I lost out on money. Even if potential money, let me use the word potential money. So basically that's what happens. These are the struggles that you have to go through. But on the other hand, if you have a partner, if you're sick, you can stay home, the other partner can carry out. I just know that if you are partners when you're starting this business, please start it at least together so that you have the experience together and you can be able to learn from one another. Ooh, my phone is bending. Give me a second. Yeah, I was talking about having the experience together. Now you know how to deal with customers. If they work here, they are rough. You are there, you laugh about it together, you learn about it. Okay, maybe next time we can handle such a person in a way. Or if a customer is like, no, I'm returning the food, I'm not happy. There was a fly that was in it. There's a cockroach that was in it. I saw this and that. When you are there, you work as a team. Then you get to know your customers. You get to know what you're supposed to polish on, what you're supposed to work on, and then elevate your business to the next level. So if you're starting if you are in a route of employing someone or getting someone, make sure that the two of you are there or the three of you are, it doesn't matter how many you are, just make sure that you are there so that you can relate to the experiences and learn as you go. Because if I have to get a job now and I bring in someone, the business won't be the same. Because this someone doesn't even know how to interact with my customers, how to do this and that. So that's why I suggest if you're a partner, if you are employing, and if you're employing and you are working, maybe you can take a week or two off so that you come and train this person of yours. Show them how to do certain things. So not certain things, literally everything. When they walk in, what is the first thing that they must do? They must pick a broom and clean up, because that's the face, the entrance is the face of your business to make sure. People love it here because every time someone walks in, they're like, oh, this place is clean. Why? Then they're comfortable to buy because of the cleanliness. And I love that compliment because it makes me happy. It makes me think that what I'm doing is good and I must continue doing it. So I love hearing feedback from you guys. So make sure if you are in Namibia and when you walk in, please give compliments or say whatever you have to say. It doesn't have to be good things. What is this criticism? What is the word? Positive criticism. Is it positive? Yeah, that thing. You can do that and say, instead of this, maybe this. In a polite way, we learn from one another. We learn every day. So on another hand, regarding hiring, make sure now when you are hiring me, you can be able to pay these people, because now you must understand that you have taken someone from a certain family, and the people she left at home, they expect them to buy them things in life. So be ready that you'll be able to pay them on a monthly basis. So you don't have to come back to them and say, guys, today we didn't make money this month, so we can't afford to pay you. No, this is something that you need to be prepared. So when you are hiring someone, make sure that at least you have a proper turnover, that even if you haven't sold so much, you can still have their salary and still continue pushing a bit. If you want, you can even add the fact that you put commission. You can work around things, you can strategize as such things, and then be like, no, maybe if you sell a plate or if you do this, I don't know how you can do that, but that is something that just came out to mind now. But you can figure out how you can make it work with your people. So you don't want to bring someone who's coming every day, it's taxi, and then you don't pay them. It's not nice. You also just don't want to hire cheap because the person will be there doing certain things. But you also want to hire someone who has a bit of knowledge of this and that. If I put too much salt, what is the reason? What is the outcome? If I put too much yeast, what is the outcome? If I do this, what is the outcome? What is +1 +2? You know, you want to have someone who has some sort of knowledge and some sort of experience, so that they can also bring value to the business. It's not like only you being dependent on them and not bringing value. So it should be a two-way street. This one brings in value, this one brings in, you're bringing in the money, they are also bringing value, then you all go together. They'll be like, no, this week we didn't get any sales, can we maybe try this and that, you know. Because one of things to be successful as a small business owner is to have a business plan, have a strategy. There's a video I'll leave up here and also in the description that talks about a strategy system, a business system that you must have in your business. Okay, and this business system, it must be known. It shouldn't be a secret to you as a business owner only. No, it must be known to your workers also. Like, this is what we want to do for the business, this is where we want to be in 5 months, and these are the little things that we must do every day to get there. Because you can't get, you know, to the roof, you need a ladder to get to the roof. So those ladder steps, that are the everyday activities that add up to you getting to the top. I think I've said a lot. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My name is Mwaka Gwafreng. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And to my newbies, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Please, let's try to push this channel to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Okay guys, I'll see you guys in this video over here.